Whoa! Oops. We're out of here. Whoa! I didn't expect him to get mad again. What the... Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all that stuff. This is TBT here, and welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. Wow, we're actually at the 10th episode. Go figure. Yeah, as you can see, I've got my super special awesome binoculars, and we're looking at this lovely lady here with a even lovelier level 140. So I'm gonna go try and nab that if I can. That's a good pteranodon. That is a solid pteranodon, and I'm in the water and there are piranhas. It's scary. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. If you enjoyed the video, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Feed the algorithm gods their due sacrifice. Really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot. Oh, you are pretty, too. Oh, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss it when a new video comes out. Alright, down for the count. Now, interestingly enough, I actually have a raptor that I've been taming way over yonder. Like, on my island on the other side. I don't know how it got there, but it is there. Give me my Ebola. Thank you. Okay, now with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it starve out. And yes, I know we're a little framey. Not a whole lot I could do about that until I have a chance to take care of clouds, but, you know. And it'll be better once it's later in the day in game, I mean. But yeah, that's a good tame. That is a very good tame. Not over keen on leaving it alone, but I need to get my meat, because I wasn't expecting to do this. I was like, oh, let's record it, let's do it. You know. Alright, you've got some meat, so you are going to give me half of it as tribute. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting, because I've not actually... I think the raptor's over there somewhere, but I'm more focused on what's going on over here. Frames aren't too bad. This is going to be one of those tames where it's like, oh, you know, we're going to have to kind of sit by this one. Uh-oh. But, yes, so far, a lot of my computer upgrades are now underway, like they are now coming in. So, hopefully we should get that. I actually decided to start with the motherboard and the CPU. Mainly because I figured, you know, my graphic... I thought I heard bugs. Because, you know, maybe my graphics card's doing fine. You know, that can wait a little bit. You can see we're actually gathering some metal and flint. That's what I was doing before I found this guy, girl. But, yeah, we're gathering some flint, and I was actually going to make what I really would like to do today, and that is, try and tame a fairy. We're now at the level where I can do that, so that'd be very good. That would be an extremely powerful ground mount, and it would be one that solves a lot of my problems. That even the Stego can't deal with, and the biggest one for that is it's just not fast. It's just too slow. It's like, I love the Stego, but if it takes longer for me to get to where I'm going when I could just walk, you know, that's kind of a problem. If only because anytime something can go wrong is a time you can die, and the longer you're out there on the road is the greater the chance that can happen. Oh, there we go. Hey, it's loading in. Yay. I will eventually have to get a new graphics card, and that is the plan. But right now we're sticking with upgrading like the core stuff. Where am I putting all this? Okay. Do I have any berries? I have 3 narco berries. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more. Alright. I got 33 for that. I'm actually happy with these numbers for resource gathering. I think it could be a little more, but it doesn't need to be. Oh, there's our raptor. It's up. That's a pretty turtle. That's another trilobite. I probably should kill it, but I got other things to do right now. Oops. So now we have 3 raptors, all of which are named Raptor, because I don't want to name them unless I get attacked when they die horribly. Because they are not very strong. Although, this one here is actually the strongest, and she is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure all my raptors are female again. So we literally have the Jurassic Park pack. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the narco berries into the, oh no, we have a male. Yeah, I'm going to get the narco berries into the Pteranodon, and then I'm going to cut away and I'll bring us back when either something happens, such as I die horribly again, or, you know, we've got it tamed up and we're ready to go, because I think we've reached the point where we can start worrying about actively getting things done and not necessarily always be so concerned with, you know, let's capture everything. Because you can only stare at the unconscious body of a dinosaur for so long before it gets boring and very creepy now that I've said that sentence out loud. Ugh. Oh. I don't like that. Alright, moving on. Alrighty, I'll bring us back in a bit. Alrighty, this thing is all tamed up and we're good to go. Alright, still has some meat left too, that's good. Alright, it's actually getting cold out here, so let's get home. I did actually turn off clouds. I mean, it's like I said, sometimes I'll do that, sometimes I won't. It just depends. Although hopefully with the upgrades beginning, hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, we shouldn't have to worry about that too much, you know? Man, my leather armor is actually kind of beat up. I love that you can see the battle damage on it. I don't think you could get that in Survival Evolved. So many good quality of life changes about this game that I just enjoy so much. Alright, so we now have a... What? That's not how flying works. Oh, never mind. So we now have a new Pteranodon, and this one is considerably stronger than the last one was. Although it is unfortunate, because, I mean, I quite frankly can't, I have to go get all those Explorer notes again, except you can't do that, because that's not how this game works. Sorry, just trying to enunciate my thought there, like, and piece it together at the same time. Okay, put this away. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to craft a Theri saddle, but I'm also going to try making a trap for one. And I think to do that, we're going to go with the standard issue box. Nothing beats the good old box. But before we do that, let's get out. Okay, I have it. Let's put the saddle on her, and get her to chill out. Alright, we're gonna do another play on its name here for the name. Or on its, like, actual, like, species name. What? I think it's clever. Okay. So I'm just sort of compiling in my head what the plans are. What do we need for a Theri saddle? Okay. Really not a very expensive saddle, all things being equal. Like, it's honestly a very cheap... It's a very cheap saddle. But I am also going to need some foundations for this. Oh, I don't have enough wood on there yet? Alright, let's fix that. Oh, I might have to go get wood. Wow. Yeah, I think I will have to go get some wood. Yes, I will. Although, we can make an Anki saddle, but that doesn't matter. Thing is like, I could tame an Anki if I can find one close to base and get it home. Like, the issue is not, can I find a, the issue is not, can I tame an Anki? The issue is, do I have a way to get it home without an Argentavis? And the answer is, at this time, I don't think so. I mean, Ankies are pretty strong, so... I mean, at the very least, they're tanky, but... Ugh. Man, I gotta tell you, it feels good to be back after taking a couple days off. And I also wanted to apologize for the lack of an Elden Ring video. The last week, I've been just hard focusing on this game. I think that's probably where my focus needs to be for the moment, but we will get back to Elden Ring hopefully shortly. Okay, now we have our Theri saddle, and I just need to make foundations. Alright. Is this enough? It might be. I know we need more thatch. Yeah, we need more thatch and we need more wood. Oh, and I'm encumbered. Darn it! Okay, I think this is the wood setting. Oh, look at that. There's a beaver over there. Yep, that is the wood setting. Alright, that should be... We should be... Oh, and I can't move. Yay. Gotta tell you, it's nice to be able to kind of relax after the last episode. That was just intense. Whew. I'm trying to think if there's a way I could do this with just, like, with just the one... Oh my god. My brain is not working together. I don't know if you could tell, but my brain is not working at the moment. I'm trying, though. I'm trying to make it happen, but, Alrighty, we're back. Let's see. Alright, I was just like, oh, where was I? Ah, yes. Okay, I'm gonna need some more of these, and I'm gonna need... You know, I could try it with just this. Okay, alright. I think that's what I'll do. I'll try it with just... Whoa. That rumble, though. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting trap, but, you know, very basic, and we'll get to it when we get to it. We'll see if it works. There's a decent chance that that it might be able to glitch out of it or something, but maybe not. Maybe we will be A-okay. And if that's the case, then yay, I get to live. My experience, Theries can be pretty annoying to tame, if only because it just takes a lot of work. Ah! Alright. I think we've got everything we're going to need, although I'm going to need some of these. I think 100 should actually be fine. And again, the reason why we're doing this is that it's just gonna make... is that this is one of those situations where it's like life gets easier if we do it. And it's like anything that gets life easier, and it's like we have another wood harvester, we have a really solid tame that can actually hold its own in a fight against most creatures, depending on what level it is. It's just a Theri is a great, I think Therizinosaurus is one of those things where if it exists on the map, there's just no reason not to get one if you can. Okay, right there. Although this one is probably... 60 is okay, but not great. Thank you, game, for alerting me to it being nighttime. Oh, by the way, I actually did up my or lower rather my food and drink settings. Oh, that Stego's about to have a bad time. We've got a level 95 and a level 80. Yeah, that poor Stego. F in the chat. Although he's holding his own. Oh, it's because there's multiple Stegos. That's actually interesting. Let's see. I could wait to see if one of them dies. We got trees falling here. This is just getting crazy. Aww. Man, that guy got launched far. Is that an alpha? It is indeed, and it is a level 70 with 10,000 HP. I think we're gonna not mess with that right now. I probably could, but I'm still getting over what happened the last time, even though that actually wasn't the raptor's fault. But yes, let's see what we can find in and around this area. Oh. Darn it. Out of stamina. I forgot this one doesn't quite have the stamina the other did because the other, while lower leveled, actually had more stat investment. Ooh. Oh, is this the top of the... No wonder I didn't recognize it. This is the top of that little pillar area. Oh, we got Dinotherium. Level 35, not very good, but... And that's another creature I'll definitely be taming at some point, but I think that's one of those where it's a chonky enough... Oh, a chonky enough boy that we're going to be waiting until I can actually, like... Oh, we got one right below us. The same one, though? I don't think so. Why are these things so hard to find? They've never been hard to find ever before. Like, they're everywhere most of the time. Dang, Seagull. I'm gonna head back this way, back through like the canyon and stuff, and see what I see. And I may end up bringing us back if I find something. One of those, it just depends. Oh, right below me, although I think I just looked at that one. Nope, that's a new one, level 30. Yeah, they're here. I just need to find a good level. Oh, we got a pair of Ceratos down there, which is an unfortunate indicator that anything interesting out here is probably dead. Oh my god, look at that! They've got a baby! I think I saw one in the last episode, but it's so cute. Look at it. Stubby little spiky tail. I'm so glad that they can have babies. Like, that's gonna be so cute if you find, like, a herd of Dinotherium and they've got, like, a little bunch of babies with them. Over there. Oh. Oh, that's the bug. Rhinognatha. I don't know if you saw that, just like the edge of its tail. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut away for the moment, and I'll bring us back when we find either a Theri or something of that ilk. But one of the reasons I actually want to tame a Theri is that I can actually go deal with these Ceratos and start harvesting their venom spines. If you haven't seen it, I did post a guide in ARK Survival Evolved, and it's called An Idiot's Guide to the ARK Edition Ceratosaurus. I think it's actually just Idiot's Guide to Ceratosaurus. And if the taming method is the same here in this game, then basically what you have to do is you have to gather up their venom spines, mix it with blood packs, and make like a hemoglobin cocktail or something. And with that, what you want to do is you need to feed it to one of your creatures. And then let the Cerato attack that creature, feeding off the blood and such, building up that meter until it enters a blood-drunk state, at which point it will be slow and sluggish, and you'll be able to feed it. You'll be able to passively feed it, whatever. So that's what I want to work towards. I want to start being able to do that and really getting that underway. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut away, and I will bring us back when we actually find something. Alrighty, we're back, and as you can see, level 125 Theri right there in the tree line. That'll certainly do it. Now, this isn't the ideal place to set up a trap, but it should work. I'm a little worried, I mean, if need be, what I could do. I'm a little worried that it's not gonna fit. But in that case, all I really have to do is just fly over here and get enough stuff for just one more foundation. One more foundation and 2 more walls, and we should be fine. Really? Whoa! Oops. We're out of here. Whoa! I didn't expect him to get mad again. What the? Whoa! Oh man, never a dull moment, and never room to breathe either. Jeez. Actually, the the Pteranodon did him some damage. I did not expect that. I did not think he'd come charging. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at him. He does not like me. He does not care that I'm gonna land several hundred feet away. Actually, here's even another one over here. But I believe that is also an alpha raptor right next to it, so... It is indeed. Oh, boy. This area sucks. Also, if you notice, these guys are sticking close to each other, so... actually getting anything done here is going to be kind of an issue. Okay, I need to find a suitable place to actually do this. Otherwise, this is just going to result in another painful death. Oh, come on! Go away. I'm busy here! What? Uh-oh. I mean, I could fly, but not really. I just need to get to a spot that's safe enough for me to actually, like, start putting this together. I was thinking, oh man, maybe I can get away with just doing a little line of 3 boxes, but I think the Thery's a little too chonk for that. So we're gonna have to build this up properly. Okay. I need a little bit more wood, and then I need a little bit more wood and thatch here. Man, I'm afraid to leave this thing alone. What? Okay, we now have what we need. We have the walls. Need it. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Now that we've got that, I think we could just dispense with the rest of this nonsense. Yep, right there. You are indeed the correct one. Very well. Then let us begin. Of course, it's going to be hard to do that when he's literally just like, just kind of patrolling around there. But it also means it shouldn't be terribly hard to get him into this trap. I love how creatures in this game just always feel compelled to walk towards the player, no matter what. I mean, I'm glad they don't orbit anymore. Like, they don't just, like, You know what I mean? They don't completely, like, make a nuisance of themselves. Like you can see he's kind of walking doing his own thing now, but... Oh, I think I messed up. I most definitely did. And we're staying on the Trandon so that if we need to make a quick getaway, we can do that. Now, theoretically, this should do it, but I'm not sure. Alright. Where do you go? There you are. Well, it's not ideal conditions for... Ow. Alright. And we got him. Check to make sure it's safe. This might take a little while. These things are usually a pretty high torpor. Gotta be careful the other one isn't lurking around as well. Okay, we're not doing too bad on torpor there. And this is, by the way, your standard box trap, so that's going to be 8 doorways slash walls, 4 stone foundations, and 2 ramps of any type. I'll put some numbers on the screen there for you just to make it a little bit easier, but yeah, not a very like advanced trap at all. I was a little worried maybe it had to be 2 high instead of 1, but nah, 1 is fine. And the reason why I wanted to trap a Theri is that, yeah, Theris are nasty. We all know this by now. Like, they're scary. Man, that music is going pretty hard. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're doing good. I should probably get rid of the club. I'm not going to be using it anymore much. I might have to go kill that Alpha Raptor. Like, once this thing is down, I'm gonna have to go deal with that, because I do not want that coming over. Or I could probably just get rid of the ramps. Alright. Oh, wow, that looks like a pretty hard fall. You okay? Oof. That did not look like a pleasant fall. Okay, I'm actually going to wait to force feed it narcotics. Because I'm probably going to burn almost all my narcos in one go. And my narcotics in one go. I don't see where that Alpha Raptor went, but that's actually not a good thing. I mean, there is a possibility that that the other Theri there killed it, but Yeah, I can't repair this, so... Well, I mean, I can, but... I can pick up all of the stone structures, though, so that's good. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Okay. 2.2%. Oh, that's just lovely. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to bring us back when this thing's all tamed up. There's just no way we're sitting here through this. So I will be back in a bit. If anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to unpause the recording and try and catch it as best I can. But I will see you guys soon. Soon for you, but at this rate, not so much for me.
One eternity later.
Oh. Alrighty, we're back, and Thery's done. I'm gonna grab my stone stuff, and we're gonna hopefully get out of here. Now, I'm gonna have to walk this thing back to base, but that's just fine. That can be, like, the last little adventure. That shouldn't take too long, and if it does, well, then it does. I don't know what to tell you there, but yeah, this took an exceedingly long time and a lot of berries to tame. Now, thankfully, I have a Pteranodon, otherwise I never would have been able to. I ran through all my narcotic. I ran through all my narcotic, as you can see, and I even ran through all of the narco berries that I gathered with the stego back at base. It was just like... And it was cutting it close, too. Like, the thing was real close to waking up by the time I got back. It was pretty crazy, but... You know, sometimes it is what it is. Alright, now, let's talk about the Therizinosaurus. Now, in life, interesting about it, like, the real-life Theri is a theropod dinosaur that actually evolved from a carnivore into an herbivore / semi-omnivore type thing. Ooh, that's a pretty Pteranodon right there. And as you can see, is armed with these claws, these pretty vicious-looking claws that, while very dangerous, certainly, to an attacker, are actually meant for... What they're really meant for is that the Theri would reach up and use them to hold and pull down leaves so that it could eat them. But it's also quite good at gathering wood in this game. Now, it has a sea attack, and that's a good berry gathering attack, but it's not, like... But yeah, this is a wood gatherer. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't get a whole lot of weight, or at least mine doesn't, but that's fine. We've got plenty of wood here. I'm gonna need to make a new storage thing. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to just drop most of this. And, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. It also has, by the way, it has a sea attack, the little bite. And it's got this. It's got the Tickle chicken. And that's good for it'll like, do that and gather fiber. So that's really neat. But right now, what I'm more worried... I'm going to get rid of the wood. We don't need a whole lot of extra wood. Actually, I take it back. This is an extremely good berry gatherer. Wow. I don't remember that from the original game. I remember it could gather berries. Just couldn't remember how well. What? Well, oh! Oh, careful with Theries. Oh, they can gather hide. That's good. That's interesting. I was wondering, oh, can they gather meat too? The answer is no. No, they cannot. Let's take that health up. Yeah, 10k is fine. I think from here we can do weight and melee. Not too eventful of a tame, by the way, other than having to run back to base, get berries, and come back. Definitely did not have enough narcotics for this. Yeah, I keep gathering the wrong thing there. Or not the wrong thing, but I keep gathering too much of stuff. So it's just gonna kind of toss some of this out. I believe... Wait, hold up. Yeah, yeah, no, Theries do not get a reduction in wood. That's... I thought they did. I guess only the mammoth does. A mammoth and maybe the beaver? I don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna... Oop. So yeah, they are a very good wood gatherer and arguably the best at harvesting it, but you're gonna have to clear a lot of space in their inventory for them to actually do anything useful. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like you're gathering a couple pieces of wood and moving on. Now, this was a level 125, so that's actually kind of low for a high-end Theri, but still solid. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. This little ravine here. Hey, what? Excuse me. Thank you. That rock looks weird. Now, I don't mean to be a judge of rocks, but... Wow, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely amazing. One sec, we're just gonna do this. On second thought, perhaps not. I was gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail, but I'm not thinking we're gonna do that now. Not right now. It's like maybe when I get up here. Oh, we got raptors. Gotta take care of them first. Oh, I'm way down. That's annoying. There's compies. Or not. Okay. Oh! Run. I want to stop and take a thumbnail. Leave me alone. Well, I'll take a screenshot that may potentially become the thumbnail. What level is that Spino, actually? $25. I could take it. Maybe. Probably. Actually, I definitely could, but yeah, Theries are no joke. Like, they are one of the stronger. I think we can safely say mid-game creatures. I guess you could even call them an end-game tame, but they're not really. Oh man, what we got going on here? Oh, that is a 130 Bronto and a 105 Spino. Bronto has more health, but the Spino will be doing a lot more damage. And, of course, there's a galley. Alright, I'm going to try and take a screenshot and also let my cat in, so I will be right back. Alright, Charlie has been dealt with, and we are now ready to go. Also, thumbnail acquired. Well, screenshots that become thumbnails. I usually take several, and then I just sort of, like, I mess with them a little bit, you know, as one does in Photoshop. Oh. Okay. I'm also trying to pay attention to where we're going. Yeah, we're heading down river this way. That's gonna save me a little bit of time. All right, we got a Dilo and some boys having a fight here. Oh no, they do harvest meat. Okay. But I also picked up a bunch of wood again. Oh my god. Look at all that prime. Oh, if only it's stacked with the Ultra Stack mod that I don't have. I could download it, but I actually wanted to play without it for now. Although I must admit, it is a little bit annoying that you can't stack prime meat by base. Like, I've got to be honest, that's a little bit irksome. As you can see, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's getting the job done. But yeah, for an herbivore, this thing harvests a lot of meat. In the game's lore, it's labeled, I think, an omnivore, and that's just not true. Like, although it's worth noting that in the real world, there is no such thing as a, well, there's not no such thing, but as a, how to phrase it? When it comes to herbivores, the idea that they are hard and fast vegetarians that's just not the case. There are many examples of herbivores that will demonstrate carnivorous behavior when the situation calls for it, like if they need to supplement their diet. So yeah, like I don't know remember what island it is, but I think there's like a, oh man. All I know is I read somewhere at some point, so don't quote me on it because it's like I can't give exact specifics, about an island where deer will hunt down like some of the native birds and eat them because like they need the extra protein. I guess you'd Google like murder deer or something, like murderous deer. But yeah, it does happen. Like herbivores do eat meat from time to time. So I guess the idea that Therizinosaurus in the game might have been an omnivore, although it's not, like in the actual game mechanics, it's an herbivore. But the idea that it might have been an omnivore is certainly not unfounded, considering it is a member of the theropods. Yeah, I get so much wood from that, it's crazy. But it's just like I can't use... Oh no, is this baby trike all by itself? Level 10 though. Where's your mom, hon? If it was stronger, I'd probably try and tame it. And look at that. Home sweet home at last. And I think that's as good a note as any to end the episode on, actually. Let's just get across the river here. Oh, we gotta drop over there. I'm gonna go get it. And then I think we'll end the episode. Okay, okay. Tara, you need to chill. You need to take it down a notch. Oh! Well, I guess I know we're taming one of these at some point. Oh my goodness. We also got some veggies, which actually would have been very helpful for taming this guy, but... you know, it is what it is. Where'd the adult trike go? I mean, I think this one's stronger, so I'm, like, very tempted to go for it. Yeah. Yeah, it's level 57. Why not? Whoa. Hey! Here, you can have the berries. Are you harvesting fiber by yourself, or are you just eating? Oh. Interesting. And I guess we've also tamed, well, I've also just tamed my first baby dinosaur. I wish there was a bit more fanfare to it, but, yeah, that's fine. Where'd the adult go? Alright, sorry about that. But, yeah, that's definitely going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, again, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. All the things that please the algorithm gods and get this video flowing around. Always helps out. And thank you once again for it. And also, thank you for watching. This has been TBT. I'm signing out, and I will catch you lovely people on the next episode of ARK Survival Ascended.